Combining like terms. Made easy. Here's a quick overview. We have 3x plus 5. The 3 is called the coefficient, the x is called the variable, and the number by itself is called the constant. What terms can we combine? Terms where the variable is exactly the same. This includes exponents. Let's take a look at a couple cases and see if we can combine these terms. Example 1. We have x plus y plus 1. If we look at all of those terms, there are no similar variables. That means we cannot combine any of these terms here. Example 2. We have x squared plus 2x. We can see that both of the terms have an x. However, the exponents are not the same. That means we cannot combine. Example 3. We have x squared plus 2x squared. We can see that both of the variables are in x, and the exponents are both 2. Since the variable and the exponent is exactly the same, that means that we can combine these numbers. Example. Simplify. We are given x squared plus y plus 2 plus 2x squared minus 1. We are going to simplify this variable by variable. Let's look at the first term. We have x squared. What we want to do is look for any other term that has an x squared in it. We can see that there is also a 2x squared term. Since both of these terms have an x squared, we can combine them. When we combine, all we do is add the coefficients and keep the variable the same. The coefficient for our x squared term is 1, and the other coefficient is 2. Adding 1 plus 2, we get 3. So, combining these terms, we have 3x squared. Now, let's look at the next term, which is y. There are no other y variables here. Therefore, we cannot combine this with anything. When that is the case, we just write it down. Now, let's look at our next term, the 2, which is a constant. We look for any other numbers that do not have a variable. Looking at a problem, we have another constant, which is negative 1. We can combine these. Remember, we keep the sign in front of the number. Positive 2 minus 1 is 1. There are no more terms for us to combine. Therefore, 3x squared plus y plus 1 is our final answer.